Recently, I just picked up this Sony Bravia. But why exactly did I buy this when I already had this Sharp? Well, it's quite simple, and that's exactly what we're going to get into in this video. So let's take a closer look. I can't get there. It's not going to work. Jesus, God, somebody turn the damn heat up in here. Ugh, God. Ugh. Okay, so exactly why did I pick up this Sony Bravia? It's quite simple. Besides the fact that this Sony Bravia has a shit ton of audio video inputs, VGA, S-video, there's one specific reason why I decided to pick up this Sony Bravia, even though I had that Sharp, which only has a few video inputs, and that quite simply is that it also has HDMI out, HDMI in. And I was hoping to use the Sony Bravia not only for retro console gaming, but also my mini console gamings that run on HDMI. But unfortunately, that Sony Bravia is extremely dirty. It's full of cat and dog hair now that it's been in my house, nasty crust and dust. So the first thing is to get that thing cleaned up. Alright, I haven't tested this. I don't even know if this TV works, but the old guy who sold it to me was very trustworthy. Yeah, does work. Well, that's disappointing. Well, there you have it. A TV that would have been a really good retro gaming TV, and somehow this dumbass managed to f it up. It worked perfectly fine when I first plugged it in and played the Sega mini console, but as soon as I hooked up that Dreamcast, a blue line appeared on the screen, which was very disappointing. I highly doubt it was the Dreamcast that caused it, or maybe it was just inevitable and plugging it into the AV ports just did something. Or it could have very well possibly been the surge protector I plugged it in that my cat's been pissing in for months or honestly years, and probably should have been thrown in the garbage already, but I'm an idiot. But there are some lines on it that come and go, which could possibly be a blown component inside the TV that I can replace, or maybe I can even find an older display that has the same screen size and aspect ratio, just swap them out, because it'd be a shame to throw that freaking Sony Bravia in the garbage, especially when I paid $50 for it. This channel is basically gonna be a channel where I can kind of not have a niche. The niche is gonna be me, I guess. Something where I can just let go and be loose and just, that sounded kind of disgusting, just want to have fun with it. And if you're interested in that, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button and the subscribe button. If you're looking for something that's a little more niche down, I mean kind of, check out the Weeding Gaming channel where I review gaming hardware and accessories, and I'm even thinking about niching it down a little more and just stick to PC. But there'll be a link to that in the top of the screen or in the description. As for now, this guy is getting the out of here.